Everything hurts, and I want to die. When I entered into this anime fandom, I was like, it's a cheap anime on eBay. I'm going to watch it. Maybe I'll have a good time. I don't know. It can't be that bad. There's no way I'm going to regret watching this anime. It looks cute, almost. Like, look at the cute little vampires and stuff. Oh, what a lovely time we're going to have. Oh my gosh, I cannot wait to watch this show. Woo! Let's do it. It hurts. Oh my god. Regret. So much regret. So we start where we left off the last episode, where everything was great. They had a happy reunion, and then they hugged and lived happily ever after. Oh wait, that's a different anime. No, it ended with you stabbing him through like a shish kebab, and then staring at each other in horror at their reunion, and just shock and despair and bleakness. And Gurren, who I now know is a flippin' rat, the rattiest of rats, is like, what are you doing? You know, kill him, kill the vampire, kill him, do it. Look at that flush. He doesn't even care he's being stabbed, you know? He's just like, oh my god, it's my angel, my princess, my love, my family. You're here. It's okay that you're stabbing me. This pain is fleeting to the reunion that we're gonna have. This happy freaking reunion. And Gurren, the evil cat that he is just like, continuing like, do it. And he just has enough of it, dude. He's like, if you're not gonna do it and you're gonna be an idiot, I guess I'm gonna have to get this work done myself. And Gurren just straight up goes in and just slices at him, attacks him. Like, what the hell, dude? Read the room, Gurren. Read the room, you evil little rat bastard. And then Gurren, the small donged dog that he is, just straight up punches you and tells him to get your act together. What are you doing? We're here to kill vampires. This is a war zone. We're gonna fight. It's a war. Yu's teammates come over and they're like, what's going on? What the heck, man? What is going on? I don't know what's going on. I finished the episode and I still don't fully get what's going on. How are they supposed to know what's going on? But I've seen it all the way through and I still don't know what's going on. Also, this is quality animation. Look at Shiho's face. The details in that face right there. Mwah. Quality A+. No, dare I say S tier animation. I can see everything I need to in this one face. Yu unleashes some Ghibli tears that I didn't even know was capable of being in anything other than a Ghibli film. But Princess Yu proves me wrong. Look at how fat those tears are. Look at his eyes. He's so beautiful, yet tragic. And he's like, hey, is that really you, Mikula? Is that you, Mika? Is that you, my family? I can't attack my family. Oh my gosh. Is it you? And Mika's like, yeah. It's me. It's me, you. Oh my gosh. Those tears. So Farad's like, what are you going to do, Mika? Your princess is right there. Are you going to save him? But I mean, how can you? He's on their team now. How are you going to approach this? What are your plans? Are you still going to save him? Are you? Despite all of this? Frickin' Juliet Mika is like, of course I'm going to go save my Romeo. Leave it to me. I am done with this crap. I am done. Farad offers to turn you, which, I mean, I'd take up on that deal. Like, yeah, sure, turn him. Then that means I don't have to do it. I don't have to have a guilty conscience. But no, Mika straight up chokeholds him and is like, no, you will not touch my man. What are you thinking about touching my man for? So, you know, that was going to be a no-go for him. Farad then says, that's fine. I'll help you out. You focus on getting you, and I will distract and fight off all the other moon hunting demon people. Easy peasy, bro. I gotcha. Go get your man. Mika looks over to where Yu is being comforted and asked about by his friends, and he's jealous. But he's like, I'm not surprised you made friends, but these are bad friends. These humans are using you, and your kindness will be the downfall of you. And I have to save you, and I will do what I can. despite, what you might think of me, because these are bad people. Humans are bad. Mika's like, oh, it's on. Let's do it. Let's do it, Farad. Come on, be my wingman. Let's do it. And Farad's like, ride or die, man. Ride or die. I'm with you. Crowley and his team show up, and I start to develop a new ship. I didn't think I would, but I did. I don't know what it is, but something about Crowley and Farad just screams chaos husbands. They're all in it for themselves and each other. Who cares about the world? Watch the world burn. As long as we're entertained, nothing else matters. So I give up Farad to Crowley now. He's his now. Meanwhile, Yu was like, Gurren, that's my family. I'm not going to attack my family. And Shino was like, what? What are you talking about? And Gurren's like, I don't care. Yu2 was like, bro, are you okay? And Yu was like, no, bro. No, I'm not okay. This is not okay. Nothing about this is okay. I feel like I'm going to have a crisis. And Yu2's like, bro, me every day. Every day. And a crisis Yu2 will have, because in the fight, he ends up coming face to face with the vampire that killed his sister. My very own Hot Topic. It is sad, it is tragic, but he schools himself as best as he can and still does manage to mostly fight. But let's be real, I don't think these two are going to have a confrontation anytime soon that will settle this. At some point during all the fighting, Mika ends up cutting off Farad's arm because he tries to attack Yu in reaction. And I gotta say, this boy just keeps losing his arm. Thank God as a vampire it is reattachable. And I love how Farad is just like, well, if you change your mind and you want me to lend a hand, let me know. And I giggled despite the chaos. I was like, oh, Farad. We actually get to see Mika, Princess, carry Yu out of the battle. And I was just like, oh my gosh, this is so amazing and yet so conflicting. I have been viewing Mika as a bottom this whole time, but maybe there's a little bit of a top inside him. Spoil sport, Yu does eventually get free, and they're talking on the building, and Mika's trying to warn him, like, hey, the humans are using you. They're not to be trusted. There's some human experimentation going. I just know it. It's a conspiracy, and you need to come with me, and we can run away together. We can get away from all this. We don't need to be on either side. We can just be a family again. And Yu was like, what? What are you talking about? This is some cracked up nonsense. There's no way. And why do you keep referring to humans as humans like you're not one of them? Are you not a human anymore? And Mika's like, I'm not. And he's like, I'm sorry. And Yu was like, is it my fault? And Mika just tries to, I'm like, no, it's not. Come on. And it's just chaos. And he keeps getting distracted because, like, there's fighting obviously still going on, and he can see his teammates getting attacked, and Mika's just like, why wouldn't you pick me? Pick me. Yu tries to go help his friends, and Mika hugs him from behind. It's just pleading with him and, like, trying to reason with him, like, come on, you dummy. Do you not see what's going on? Like, I get it, you're attached to these people, but listen to Mika. Mika may be a vampire now, but he is still your family, and he would not steer you wrong. Where is the trust? Yu then tries to hold Mika down and beg with him to call the people off. Like, Mika even technically has that power. I wouldn't say he fully does, but good on you for, overestimating the amount of, like, power that Mika has, I guess. But Mika's like, no, it's too late for them, but it's not too late for us, for you. Let me save you, Yu. Shit then hits the fan when all of a sudden Yu's eye starts bleeding. What's this new development? I don't know. Maybe it's the human experimentation that they've been talking about pretty much from, like, episode 1. Could this be the Seraph of the End thing? Maybe. I don't know. But it's not looking good. Yu asks the demon inside him, like, hey, is this your doing? What's going on? And Cutie is like, nah, it's not me. The demon inside you, the demon side of you, is starting to awaken. And if you do not listen to Mika and you do not leave with him right now, you could end up no longer being human. But it's already kind of too late, so trumpet sound, and we see all these angels inside his mind sounding the alarm, and I guess further in his possession. I don't understand why angels would be working with a demon, but whatever. We see you sprout wings and become all demon-like, and we see Gurren, who's being choked by Ferret, just giving this smug-ass knowing smile, clearly proving in that moment, without a shadow of doubt, that Gurren knew this was gonna happen. Gurren was behind the human experimentation. God damn it, Gurren. I rooted for you for most of these episodes. I was like, you're kind of a punk, but I feel like you really care a little bit for you. But you never cared, Gurren. You never cared. I don't know what you got going on with your little smug ass, but you're playing cards that I can't see, and it involves endangering you. So you and I, we're no longer compadres. You hear me? You hear me? Mika watches concerned like, oh my gosh, it is human experimentation. I tried to warn you, I tried. But then what does you do? You straight up attacks Mika. This was unwarranted, you. But now you's not really you. You is like a demon you. So it's like, I don't know if he's fully to blame, because he's kind of a demon now, but like his mind's not all there, I don't think. He's kind of like a feral demon who's, I guess, obsessed with killing sinners. Which, I mean, you're a demon, so aren't you a sinner? I don't know. I just think it's contradicting. So Nightmare Before Christmas Demon You starts attacking all the vampires, and it is not looking good for them. Things are not looking good. The tides are being turned. Except here's the thing. He's not gonna just stop at the vampires. He starts attacking humans too. And Mika even tries to run after him like, hey, you know, I know you just attacked me, but it's not your fault, you. It's those filthy frickin' humans. And, you know, that dog Gurren who needs to get put down, maybe. I don't know. I'm just saying. Ferret and Crowley ask Gurren, like, hey, what's up? You know something. And that's when he admits, like, this is their side project. He knew about this. Their experimentation was going on. And his weapon is finally being put in use. Like, what are you going to do about it? Ha ha ha. Ferret pretty much says that this is not the first time they've experimented in this way, which I was kind of suspecting. And was like, hey, look, you know, your little pets turning on one of your teammates, your little people there, which was, of course, Shinoa. And Gurren just doesn't really seem all that freaking concerned at first, but then he's like, oh, wait, yeah, no, this is bad. So he tells, you know, Shinoa, like, hey, you can snap him out of it. Do something. But Shinoa ends up running like a little bitch. I thought you were all powerful, Shinoa. What's going on? What's going on? Are you scared of this little punk? Look at him. He looks like he goes and he shops at Spencer's to be edgy, and you're running away from him? Come on. He would have killed her too, but Mika ends up intervening and getting in the way, getting stabbed instead. And Shinoa's like, you're a vampire. Why are you doing this for me? And Mika's pretty much like, shut up, human. It's not for you. It's not about you at all. This is for my boy, my family, my you. And I don't want him to regret anything and be just hating himself more. So shut up. Shinoa then hugs you from behind and just freaking hugs the demon back into his body, I guess. I don't know. It was so freaking stupid. But I'm sure that the Shinoa and you shippers were like, yeah, this solidifies my ship. This is the moment that makes it canon. I'm sure they were happy. So I guess good on them. But this was the dumbest thing I've ever seen. Like, come on. How could hugging from behind snap him out of it? Oh my God. And then she holds him in her arms, princess style, looking like they're about ready to kiss or something, which, oh my God, I am going between annoyance, angst, anger, and everything in this episode. I did not need to see this. This is like my anti-ship. So hard anti-ship. Oh my God. The only one more angry than me by this scene was Mika. He looked downright murderous. He looked like he wanted to just snap her neck. Like, why did I just save her when this was gonna happen? Dear God, I'm being freaking cock-blocked by this girl. Gurren then reveals that Yu was pretty much just a distraction and that they're now surrounded. And that cutie from that one episode reappears, and I kind of want to ship him with Gurren. And I kind of did that episode too. But like how he was like, hey, make sure you guys attack all the vampires and that you do not attack Gurren. Like, didn't say don't attack, the other humans per se, but Gurren specifically, do not harm him. So I think they're bros. I don't know if they're like bros or like bros, but they're bros. I really like his attack. He shoots a bunch of white tigers out. I love white tigers. I love cats. I like almost anything cat. So I was like living for this. And in that moment, I knew that he may be, on my opinion, the wrong side, but I'll give him some leeway for his cool ass attack. It's positively perfect. I'll see myself to the door. But yeah, so it ends with the vampires surrounded by the Moon Squad, but the vampires don't exactly look too worried. I don't know. I'm sure something will happen and they'll get out of it scot-free. I don't know. I just don't know. I'm sorry for the anger, but this episode just really just destroyed me. I don't know if it's the cold and flu medicine that I'm on or what, but I just couldn't take this episode.